Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today, I'm reviewing another one of these Mountain Dews, but this one is going to be on the Maui Burst. Now, I think I've said that correct. Don't hate me in the comments if I haven't said that correct, but I think it is Maui, I believe. I'm just going to call it Maui because that's what I think it is. Anyway, and that one is with a burst of pineapple. So this is, of course, is an American Mountain Dew. Now, I got this particular can off of the English website Goodies Sweets. It's one of these websites which sells, you know, American drinks, candy, soda, crisps, stuff like that as well. And I have a special discount code for you guys. So if you use code Zesty Lime, you will get 15% off a order at Goody Sweets. You can use that code as many times as you want. So if you place 2 free orders, you can get 15% off any of your orders. The code is Zesty Lime. I'll put the code in the description below so you can go copy and paste it rather than having to type it out. Cool. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So I have a freaking awesome looking can design here for Mountain Dew. Really good looking can here. So on the back of the can, we just have kind of yellow with the ingredients and stuff in green writing. Not too much interesting on the back, but as I said, the front of the can is just absolutely incredible. So obviously Maui Burst is kind of based off, I guess, kind of tiki totems or stuff like that, if you want to call them. That's what it reminds me of anyway. You know, kind of, you know, the tropical islands kind of theme artwork, I guess, pretty much to describe it. But yeah, really cool looking can. You've got the Mountain Dew massive logo on the front, and then you've got the Maui Burst Dew with a hint of pineapple. But yeah, really good looking can. Look at that, some really decent artwork on there. Anyways, on the bottom we've got nothing, and on the top everything's all standard and silver, including the pull ring as well. Taking a closer look at the can, so like I said, Maui Burst, Dew with a blast of pineapple flavour with other natural flavours. So this is the 473 milliliter can, which is a pint, so it's just below the 500ml mark. And of course, this is full sugar as it is American, and the sugar content is per can 59 grams of sugar, which is insane because it even says here includes 59 grams of added sugars, which is 119% of your daily value. So it's over 100%, which is, yeah, it's insane, isn't it? So calories, 220 calories, because of course the sugar and stuff, and it contains 0% juice, which is, you know, it's good to advertise, but yeah, 0% juice at the top. So as it is American, it does have the famous high fructose corn syrup, and reading the rest of the ingredients, seeing if it has any sweeteners, but they don't have to list sweeteners like they do here in England/Europe, and nope, it doesn't. And it is owned by PepsiCo brand, of course, Pepsi, and the caffeine content is 74 milligrams per 16 FO ounce, and this is a 16 FO ounce can, so pretty much 1 pint, so 74 milligrams of caffeine is pretty low. Again, Mountain Dew is not as caffeinated as, say, energy drinks or stuff like that. Anyways, so yeah, it's nice and cold. I left my cup in the fridge again, so I'll be right back. Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my 2 personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Right, so I've got my cup, it's nice and cold, and let's get straight into it. Hopefully it doesn't explode over me. So it says obviously with a blast of pineapple. So is this going to be just simply some super syrupy pineapple drink? Well, we'll have to find out. So the colour, I'm guessing, is going to be... Now, pineapple is obviously yellow in colour, so I'm guessing the drink is going to be yellow, and I hope it is yellow to be correct. But as much as this has got so much sugar in it, I hope it's going to taste nice, because I do like pineapple as a fruit and juice, so let's hope this does taste nice regardless of all the sugar and syrup. Don't explode. There we go. Lovely done. Let's give it a quick wipe because it's steamed up because it's been in my fridge. And the colour is... Hey, surprise, surprise. Although that definitely looks like toilet yellow bleach. Of course, it's probably got some artificial colours in it, being American. So there's a bit of foam on the top there and a fair few bubbles on the side as well. And actually got a blast of pineapple smell there when I poured it out. It smelled really strongly of pineapple. But yeah, the colour, it's literally bright luminescent yellow. It's really bright. Literally looks like, yeah, some toilet bleach yellow or like mouthwash yellow or something like that. And it's non-see-through, as you can't see my face through the drink. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. Oh, blimey, yeah. So it does smell of pineapples, but there's definitely something else there in the background. But it's got that kind of tropical smell to it. So it's got the tropical smell, but definitely the most powering smell is the pineapple smell out of everything. And it smells really, really nice. Yeah, it does smell really nice. Cool. Well, nevertheless, let's try some. Oh, wow. So sugary. Okay. Apart from it being super syrupy and sugary, as you'd expect with American drinks, wow, that is so syrupy and sugary. I tell you what, I will not be drinking the rest of that. That is just too much sugar in there to drink. So, yeah, so initial reaction, super syrupy, super sugary, but the pineapple flavour is not what I expected, which is interesting. So, as I already said, it is really, really sugary, and it is really thick in terms of the syrupy and stuff as well. That will put a lot of people off. But you know what? If you're buying this drink, you will expect this with this type of American drink, tons of sugar and tons of syrup. So that will put a lot of people off. But yes, it's super sugary and super syrupy. Now the flavour, well, interestingly, you would not think this is a Mountain Dew if it wasn't labelled as Mountain Dew. You'd pretty much think this would just be like a fizzy pineapple American drink, basically, with sugar and syrup. You wouldn't think this is Mountain Dew or it's got caffeine in it or anything like that. It's definitely, I mean, it's okay, but I definitely think it's, for what the drink is, I think definitely think it is too syrupy and too sugary for what the drink is, because of the amount of sweetness in the drink, it's dying down the pineapple flavour in the drink. So when I'm drinking it, as much as getting a loads of sweetness and syrup kind of at the beginning of the drink leading into the midsection, there is a background pineapple taste there, but it's such a, the way to describe it is when we drink pineapple juice here in England, the pineapple juice is sweet and nice, but you still got the strong pineapple taste. But with this, even though it's sweet, the pineapple flavour isn't sweet. So the pineapple flavour is kind of there, but it's not kind of at the forefront of the drink. It's kind of there in the background. Now, of course, it does say on the drink that it's got 0% juice in it. So it probably hasn't even got any pineapple juice in there whatsoever. So, of course, that may not help, obviously, overall with the actual pineapple flavour with the drink, which is understandable. But the pineapple flavour is just kind of a relaxed version. But again, because it's so sweet and syrupy, that's kind of overtaken the pineapple flavour to the point where, you know, I'm wanting more pineapple taste from this drink, and I'm not getting that because of the sweetness and the syrup that has completely overtaken the drink. Let me take a few more sips out of the can and see if I can figure anything else out. Yeah, I'm just drinking it, and it is just a very background pineapple taste, but in the bad way, because like I said, it's so sugary and syrupy, it's just overtaking the pineapple flavour. I mean, it's not nasty by any means. It's okay. Like, if it didn't worry about sugar, I would drink the rest of this, but I won't be because of the sugar. But I think, you know, if I was compared to, say, like a Fanta pineapple or something like that, that's a hell of a lot more pineapple-y than what this is, for example. And again, if it wasn't labelled as Mountain Dew, you wouldn't even know it's Mountain Dew. You wouldn't even think it's Mountain Dew. You wouldn't even know it's got caffeine in it. So, you know, they say it's Mountain Dew with a pineapple blast. Well, it's got no resemblance to what original Mountain Dew is. So, as far as I'm concerned, like I said, you can this up as a different package. Someone's going to say to you, it's just a generic fizzy pineapple drink. So, you know, that's pretty much what it is without knowing that's got Mountain Dew on the packaging ultimately. So, but yeah, it's interesting. It's nice in its own way. But, you know, I wish it was stronger in pineapple taste. It's too sugary, too syrupy. And like I said, you wouldn't know it's Mountain Dew. So what's the point? You're better off just drinking pineapple juice rather than this. So, yeah, it's different, but just, I don't know whether it's worth buying, worth trying. If you don't mind the sugar, then do give it a try. But, you know, it's just pineapple juice is just way stronger in pineapple, and you're better off just drinking that instead. So, there you go. That's the drink. So I think I'll give that a in the middle, because I won't give it a thumbs up because it's not incredible, and I won't give it a thumbs down because it's not disgusting. It's just in the middle. So we'll leave it at that. But as always, viewers, thank you for watching. You can check that description below. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. Or if you want to support the channel, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1 and I go towards new videos, which means, more content for the channel. So as always, thanks for watching.